we're there. 8 points. I'm out. I'm out. That's it. I'm done. That's it. I don't need to do any more. We have 97% spent on the candle. It was threatening to give us a signal, but nothing has come of it. It might give no signal. No signal. Okay, that's good. Now let's just have a quick look at the hourly chart just to see how everything is at the moment. Looking at the hourly chart, you can see there's some points of interest where the price might gravitate to. This area here, which is the daily low, price might gravitate down to here. At the moment is buying, but we are underneath the 200-day moving average. This 200-day moving average signifies a seller's market. However, at this time, it is possible to cross this and go up and continue its ascent. It can do that. So we're just keeping an eye out. Another point of interest where the price might gravitate to is here, because there's stop orders in this area, these two areas. So the price might go up to these areas too. Or it might go up to this 200-day moving average, bounce off it, and then come back down for this stop and this stop. It's quite possible these things can happen. So we're waiting for a signal. Once we get a signal, we will follow it. If it's a buy signal, we'll take a bullish order. If it's a sell signal, we'll take a bearish order. So we're just waiting at the moment to see the hue of the market. Just a few candles later, and it seems like we're getting a sell signal now. So this game, you must confirm your candles. You must actually let them close before you make a decision, because we might be getting a sell signal now. So we're just going to wait until we get a proper signal, and then we'll take it. And see, this is what I did not want to happen, because now we're getting a signal, 19% spent on the candle, and it looks like it's going to take all the profit from this trade here in this signal candle. So this candle is going to come down here. This is what we wanted to target here, the daily low, but it seems like this candle is going to go for the daily low, which therefore we won't have any profit to take out of the market. Hopefully it doesn't happen that way. Hopefully the candle stays a bit high and we still got a bit of profit from here to here maybe, so we can do a one-to-one on the trade. I do not know, but we just have to play it by ear and see which one, whether it's viable, whether the actual profit margin is correct, because we don't have to take the signal. If the money is not right, we don't take the signal. So we just wait. 41% spent on the candle, 99% spent on the candle. We're going to take the sell anyway. We're going to take it, let it rise up a bit, and then we're going to take the sell. We will take that, let it go up a bit, go up a bit. Hopefully it will go up to the area, this area here. This is where I want it to go up to, about here. Reject this area. I want it to reject this area here. I want it to go to about that area there, that point, and then I'm going to take that. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it, so at least we've got some sort of profit to play with if it's going to be a sell. If it's not, we're going to put our stop about here. So that's, at the moment, that's 14 points. Just a bit more. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. We're going to go in now. We're in. We've put a sell in. I might be completely wrong. It might just have been selling off so it can pop back up. I don't know. But we've put our sell in, and because we got a sell signal. This is where our, yes, that's where our mental stop's going to be, right there. Our hard stop's just going to be above here, and our TP, we're just looking for a one-to-one, so that's 7 points. If we can take it to the bottom of this, we're fine. If it goes to the bottom of this area, I'm just going to jump out. I don't really care, really. If we can get to that, because we're only looking for 7 points now. Yeah, 7 points. 7 points. We're almost there. That's almost 7 points already. I'm very happy with that. If we can get 7 points out of it, I'm happy. Let's move this out of the way. We're there. 8 points. I'm out. I'm out. That's it. I'm done. That's it. I don't need to do anymore. That's it. I don't care. I don't care what happens now. It should go down and further and stuff, but I really don't care. I really don't care. It rejected this area here. See this area here? It rejected it like we hoped it would do, and we only had about 7 point stop. So it just pulled right back. We went in at the right time. It went up and then it went down. You saw it. Now it should continue its descent. It could go anywhere. It could go all the way down, because really we were targeting this area here, which is the daily low. But because we are above the 200-day moving average, this is the 200-day moving average. Because we're above it, we don't know what's going to happen. What it can do is it can go there and then bounce off it and go back up, or it can cross the 200-day and become a seller's market. But it doesn't matter to us now. That was a brilliant move. I really like that move. I like that move. We waited for it to pop up and then just took the drawback straight. It was very, very well executed. I did like that. I like that approach. It doesn't happen like that all the time though. Most of the time we would wait, take the trade, and we'll be looking for a 1-to-1 around here. So we'll be looking for 14 points from here. So we'll be looking to come about here. This is where we'll be looking to come out. So we would still be in the game and we'll be waiting to get to about 61.07, which the price is probably going to go to. We could have waited a bit longer. We could have. But this game is like that. You can do this. You can do that. When you've got hindsight, then you see, oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. That's not the way this game works, my friend. Once you know that once you're in the moment, you have to make a decision, a good decision, then you know that this is what the game's about. Going to the 1 hour chart, you can see the points of interest that we were talking about, which is this one now. It's being targeted. So these stops below this area here, below the daily low, they're the ones that looks like they're going to be targeted now, which makes sense because the area which they were in, which is this area here, it looks like it was going to be targeted and it could have bounced off the 200-day moving average and then continued this descent. It was a bit hit and miss at that time because we got a threatening buy signal in this area, if you recall. So it could have went up and passed the 200-day moving average and just went up. But we didn't get a confirmation. The candle didn't close. So we did not take that signal. Then we waited and you saw what happened. The signal tried to eat all of the profit. But we used that to our advantage and waited for the rejection of this moving day average here. And then just took the drawback. And that was it. So if you've got any questions about this trade, let me know. Until next time.